we would like to present to you all the sponsors that we have. Bombas Gen representative, please stand up. Yes. Well, if you don't want to be around, that's fine. Send your son. Carmen Espinosh from the Research Center. Carmen, don't be afraid. Yes, all of you together. From Vivet.
Vives. La representación de
Ultragenyx representatives, no? Orphalan, Mexbrain, Dlamata. Very good. Don't be shy. FEDER, represented by yours truly, and the association also represented by yours truly. Who are we missing? What we're going to do is they're going to introduce themselves and just say 1, 2, 3, 4 words, of course. Just say who you represent and what do you do on behalf of Wilson's disease. Of course, I don't want to talk. Come on. I think I'm very well known because for some years we've been working and we've been doing these meetings. But from Fundación para Amor al Art and for the Love of Art Foundation, we want to make Wilson's disease live, and Carmen Espinosa obviously always collaborating from the foundation. I am Carmen, the one and only, and I started researching Wilson's disease in my lab. Even though we do genetics lab. We started with Wilson's disease. We started back in 2014 or so, and we also have other working lines. And my only mission in life is to give a hand regarding genetic studies, especially for those that are expensive or incomplete. So we try to give a hand, and I'm here to work for you. I am Susana Lloret. I didn't say that, but I'm Susana, and I'm the vice president of the foundation. Now we're talking. Very good.
I'm the CEO and co-founder of Vivet Therapeutics, which we co-founded with Gloria Gonzalez, who's in charge of the science as the scientific director at Vivet. I have to say that this company will never exist if there has been no grant and initial funding with the foundation per Amor al Art, because it started more than 10 years ago. So we are a clinical stage company working on gene therapy for Wilson disease, and I hope in 2024 we'll be able to provide you more clinical data. But really, we are a passionate team, we are a dedicated team, and there's our medical director, Bernard, Sonia, who's in charge of the patient relationship, and Veronica, who's in charge of the global project. So we'll be happy to tell you more and exchange. So thank you very much for this meeting. And it's very important to understand the patient condition, because the real world data compared to the clinical data can be sometimes slightly different. And the objective is to provide game-changing approach, and we hope the science will help and drive a very significant difference for the life of Wilson's disease patients.
Gracias. Bueno, pues yo me llamo María Aguilar.
Thank you very much. María Aguilar is my name. Carmen, at the back of the room, the medical director of Orphalan. And first of all, thank you to the foundation for allowing us to be here in this session. I was telling Faustino, I had chicken, I had goosebumps when I saw how far you've come. And Orphalan, it's a French company, Orphalan, which actually means orphan in French. and we focus on rare diseases or ultra rare. We started with Wilson's disease. We launched some years ago a treatment that I cannot and will not mention here, and we keep on researching. We have a clinical development team that is focused on improving treatment, improving your QOL, quality of life. In Spain, only 4. We have, probably you didn't even know, and worldwide, it's only 100 employees. We have full presence in Europe, and wherever we do not have our own on-site, we have on-site reps from other companies. So thank you so much. Roberto Beltrán, and I am the General Director for Dlamata advertising agency, and we wanted to thank you for your outstanding work. And I am the son of a Wilson disease patient. Thank you. So along with AIDA, we are working on creating awareness and also early diagnosis. So that's our collaboration to you. Whatever you need, just call out. Very good morning. I'm Paula, and I'm here with you, medical director of Ultragenyx, Italy, Portugal, and Spain, and my colleague here for Spain. And we are here because we are an American company focused in developing therapies for orphan diseases, for rare diseases. And we are working in a project developing genetic treatment for Wilson disease. We are learning a lot, and we want to listen to you on learning how we can better develop our products to provide a better quality of life for you and for your communities. Thank you. Very good morning. I'm Sebastian, but I will switch into.
We are a French startup. We are based in Lyon, and we're working with Dr. Cuchenal and Dr. Marino on a new treatment against Wilson's disease, but very advanced Wilson's disease. It's not a drug, it's a medical device, and we're extracting copper from the blood of the patients. We started a clinical trial this year, so we're looking at patients advanced, and we developed this technology in Lyon over 6 years, extracting copper and metal. And as I said, it's a dialysis treatment, so it's going to take a bit of work for the treatment. It's a short-term treatment, 1 week to 2 weeks. And the goal is to extract especially free copper from the blood and not the copper linked to ceruloplasmin. And we're here to support you and help you. And of course, it's a very few cases of Wilson's disease, but the most advanced. So we hope to be able to provide a proof that we can help these patients with the help of our clinicians. So if you're interested, please come and talk to them or talk to us. Yo hablo un poquito español, so si puedo hablar entiendo much mejor than más mejor than I can speak it. Thanks a lot.
And before we finish this morning track, Ida really called my attention. And they give me the script, and then I don't pay attention to it. I did not introduce myself. Faustino Jimenez. I am the president of the Association of WD Patients Family, and I am a patient myself. I do have some other disorders, but not to be mentioned, but I deal with it. I am a member of FEDER for Andalusia region, and FEDER, I also speak with my FEDER hat on. Thank you for the invitation and the fact that we are here in this association and see how we grow day by day, and how we are starting in Valladolid with 5 people, and maybe 12 people attended the meeting, and then in 2023. Look at this. We're a family. We know each other. And this great family is helping us with research, pharma, physicians, healthcare professional. Day by day, this family is growing. Wilson disease patients, we are here. But the good luck for us is that of the 408 associations that we have in FEDER, we are privileged because at the end of the day, we do have a treatment. Many other members of FEDER are not. From FEDER, we're really proud to show how we are growing, and now we're talking to other associations and telling them, do not surrender, keep on fighting, so that detection of all rare diseases is done as early as possible. And a big call of action to all of you to help us have a better quality of life. I'm also representing Biosabor, and we always have for Biosabor, we always try to give a token of appreciation from our bioproduct, and thanking you all, to patients, to you, to the team that is here, because this team is going to keep fighting for years to come. We're not going to forget it, and we will see that we will have a generation change, not because we're old, not at all. Luis, come here. Don't be shy. You are the next generation coming. This is a very relevant case. Susana fought to be here with us, and this is a generation change. And on top of that, a Wilson disease patient. I get goosebumps because we are family. I have a son that is presented with Wilson disease. My son is asymptomatic, just like Luis. I know that he's not worried about it, but the moment he wants to have kids, we have to call Karina, Carmen, and Zoe and said, and probably Dr. Ott as well, and say, hey, my son now with Wilson disease wants to have a kid. Luis, you're the young guy here. Well, to be honest with you, the first time that I sat at the table, because my mother was not here, the idea was for my mother to do it, but my mother could not make it, so I came here to substitute and sit for her. But I really liked being here and see you, and I said, hey, this is cool, this is good. And that's why now I'm pretty much working for the foundation. And because she's shy, she prefers me to be here now. So we're making this a rule. She's lucky. She she gave me Wilson's. He says, "Can you believe that?" It's not that I want it. I'm here for you. You know that, but it is true that you can also share as a young individual about Wilson disease. Now, without any further ado, Pilar is looking at me and saying, we need to go out to have lunch. We're going through the corridor at the back, and then we'll be in the garden, and we'll be back here on time for the afternoon track. Please take your coats, as it might be breezy. Maybe you need a light jacket. I don't know. Up to you.